And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once. Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Crawford, off balance feet. There's one. Over to first, safe. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Tigers leave one. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A late sure. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That fires up the home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. Julio Rodriguez with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 100.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! A shot to left. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Lang. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Frazier into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall.
He safe. Ball four. Take the base. Ball four. Take the base. That's ball four. He's out. Ball four. Take the base.
Back in Seattle, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Robbie Grossman. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Now on the bump, Eric Swanson. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't.
And there he goes. Cut on and miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think he can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Now this is in the air down the line. Haniger makes the grab, and there's 2 down. The relay to second. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Ty France.
For the Mariners,
Lang back to work. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Ty France goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 11-7. Now it's Tom Murphy.
the catcher, number 2, Tom.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Tom Murphy sent it out, and they close the gap. It's 11-8.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off.
JP.
Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Jonathan Scope.
Late swing, fouled off. Torkelson over at second. Baду at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. 11-8. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Gabe Aaron.
Leading up for the Mariners,
The pitch.
the right fielder, Gabe Aaron.
Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's ripped. Base hit. Aaron coming home. Relay throw home. He beats it safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
You got to get on your horse to get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
New pitcher on here, Matt Manning, trying to protect this lead. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Runner tagging for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I could watch base hits like that one all day.
One down. The batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. 1 for 3. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And here it comes.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Gabe Aaron.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Man, back
the
to
right
work.
fielder, Gabe
On a
Aaron.
line. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit hard. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. Reyes with a quick throw back in. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. Ty France up next for the Mariners. In the air out towards right center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So here's Murphy now. Welcome back. And now Akil Baddoo.
Leading off for Detroit, the left fielder,
First pitch swinging.
Baddoo.
And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. The punch out there, and one gone.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That one's in there, 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And delivers outside.